Welcome back to.
That's an odd. That's an odd name for a game.
Yeah, it is.
So, right now Sega is going to advertise another game that they made in a Sonic game.
Only known as Sega Bass Fishing. You may see that power up right underneath him during a cutscene, but I don't get it because I don't care. Anyways,
It looks so misplaced, and it looks
Yeah.
pretty cool too.
it's a pretty cool looking fishing rod, but
Anyways,
I never had a need to come back to this area.
so I think Big Story is really not that good.
Biggs is,
Isn't that what everyone thinks?
well, not many plot important things really happen
Only one plot important thing happens, which is,
right now.
yeah. Aside from that, everything else is literally pointless. Like, they should have just shown that happening.
In someone else's story, and it would have worked
Yeah.
just fine.
And then there would be one gameplay style completely taken out of the game.
And nobody would
Instead
play.
but instead Sega was like, you know what, let's make this a thing. More game time.
So this weird thing, this frog has a tail. That's completely, utterly awkward. And this tail gives him a craving for Chaos Emeralds. One Chaos Emerald.
How the fuck did Big get a hold of a Chaos Emerald? Can we talk about this?
I don't know.
I'm being serious. Like,
I don't know. He could have just picked it up after they scattered.
I'm trying to imagine Big going through a special stage in Sonic 3.
He like takes up 3 different spaces.
Come out wherever you are.
And he never goes that fast. It's the easy mode.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'd
where could my pollywog pal be
Pollywog pal.
anyway?
Pollywog Pal.
Polygon.
Anyways, first of all, I hate how Big talks.
His movement is also incredible for a Sonic game. It's
Probably.
very, very slow.
It's like the greatest movement we've ever seen.
Like, this is Sonic walking kind of fast. But for Big, he's just running because he doesn't have any legs.
There you are.
So, Froggy just went into the sewers.
Don't run
What are we
away.
gonna do?
What you doing under that car?
I don't know. They can demonstrate that in like 10 minutes because you're so freaking slow. Anyways,
Okay, so who gets the idea to do this on their first playthrough?
well,
Also, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to be in front of the car,
I
like at its side.
didn't know that. I mean, I tried there.
There
we
you go.
And he
Yeah.
just, I didn't move, by the way. He runs right into there.
Yeah. It's the only time that ever happens in the game.
So, what was the
And you
point
have
of?
to just know what happens.
So, what was the point of going into the sewers? You might ask. If you know you're a known person, you just like you ask a lot of questions.
Well, Twinkle Park, luckily, has an elevator leading down into the sewers for some reason.
He decided, you know, I'm just gonna break into Twinkle Park.
Like that's actually just the back entrance.
Wow.
Do you think there was like a janitor's room right inside the first door?
Welcome to
And it just skipped him going through that room?
Probably. And like some guys freaked out. Alright, so
Oh
we've
boy, so
established
here we
so
go.
we've established that Big can't run very fast. Obviously he shouldn't be able to hurt things. Except maybe with his fishing pole. So what do? We fish.
Yep, that's
Fish.
about it.
This is our gameplay.
Okay, so how you win this? Go. How do you win
Alright.
this job?
The entire point of every single stage is to catch Froggy. And don't catch these other fish. They're
There's
pointless.
Froggy. But you caught another fish, and now you have to either catch the fish and get the points, or like try and let it go but lose a life because it'll break your string.
Yeah. You lose a life if you don't get this fish or if you pull too hard. So, how the polling system works, you just hold A and I think you like hold back or towards big. And you don't want that bar to fill up completely.
If you hold A and B, you can actually do it twice as fast, I think. Or
I
maybe
know
if it's just...
it might.
I know that you
I'd
can
never noticed.
do it faster than that.
Well,
Is Sega
no,
bass fishing
yeah,
exactly like this?
Okay,
or
my
is it
first.
I
different?
think it is.
It's pretty close. What's going on right now is I'm holding B instead of A, which is why I'm reeling in so slow.
And...
And I died. So now here's
yeah,
attempt number
his
2.
string broke. Yeah, if that bar fills up, you're dead. That's it. It's pretty dumb.
Big is pretty dumb. Like, literally, he's not very smart. You know who else isn't very smart? Froggy.
So you know what Big could be doing right now? He could jump into the water, grab Froggy, and then take the springs out. But you can jump into the water and Big won't do anything.
Oh
like,
god, no,
about
not
it.
the fish, not the fish!
Like, you can actually just jump into the water as Big and swim right next to Froggy and he won't just grab him.
Froggy doesn't really react to you at all.
Yeah.
I have a question.
In fact, later on, you can get
I have a
pretty darn
question.
close to him.
Why
which
does
would make,
Big
like, doing it
exist?
easy.
So are you... Is this... you catching him now?
I'd hope so.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so you can actually, make the string, like, kind of swim if you move the control stick while it's just kind of...
Floating.
Floating there, yeah.
You can only go left and right, and it'll always be the opposite direction of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and if you do that while Froggy is grabbing onto your string, it
How
should
bad
be
does it
like
control?
an instant hit.
Yeah, because Froggy will let go when he grabs your
Yeah.
string. It,
Oh,
So
now
you
what am I gonna
yeah.
do? Not too bad.
Different tracks.
because John St. John was really bored one day. And he started like making a really stupid voice, and then Sega was just like, yep,
Uh-oh.
I want that as a
Okay,
character.
What else
Twinkle
does it
Circuit
do?
is Big. Big is the worst character
Oh.
for Twinkle Circuit.
So I finally
So
showed
you
this
can do
off.
it.
This is that one segment from Sonic, just as a 3-lap race thing.
Yep.
Same
It's
controls
actually-
apply.
Well, it says
actually-
the best is 7 minutes, so what happened there?
Like, you
Okay.
really never do this, but it is...
Yeah.
It-
Apparently
Is
on
that
the
your time,
Dreamcast there was
Trent?
DLC for different... anyways, there was... Yeah. Which better Sonic Adventure actually adds in.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I went to the page recently and looked at it.
Oh, that's
well, they must have been. They put it
That's
into the
cool
game.
stuff. I have no idea. I forgot. So whoever must have played these tracks really did not know how to
Irregular
play
speedrunner.
a Sonic game at all, considering it took them about 3 minutes for every single lap. I don't.
7 minutes exactly.
Isn't there a
No.
song in
I've
Sonic
never,
3D
I never did
Blast
this.
that is
and
used
That
in
is
this
the
game?
time of a developer.
And they were proud of that. Probably. I mean, I hope not, but true. So I just saved 5 minutes there. I'm like a regular speedrunner instead of a not normal one. Doesn't have normal one, anyways.
This
Yes.
remix is pretty good, though.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
this ends up being a remix of Sonic's theme. I don't know if you could really.
You should have went again and just sped it up.
Nope. What?
I would have
Uh,
loved to see that. Sure, he would have.
Yeah,
What up?
actually.
This song, well,
Twinkle Park's
Is that Tails doll?
first act. Yeah.
yeah, this song is a remix of a song. I forgot what it is. I think it's like Green Grove, one of the Green Groves in Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast has some pretty good music,
It does.
and I accidentally hit continue.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, let's go again. Not really, no, I tried to
So-
leave. We just... No.
I don't think he would have had fun doing that.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
So, Froggy escaped us.
So there's the ice stone. It's right behind you.
Alright, so let's go look for the ice stone.
No, Trent, it spawned right
Nobody
behind
wants
you.
to know.
I know. I
How long did you get lost?
5
gosh.
minutes. I didn't
Oh my
know
god,
what
that's
it
right. We were on
was.
Skype. That's right.
I was while I was recording this, I was just yelling to them about how much I hated not knowing where this stupid stone was.
Yeah.
It's more just because I'm freaking stupid, but like, yeah, now you know where it is in case you didn't know.
That looks nothing
In
like
case you wanted to know.
That's fine.
It was probably longer.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins
Nobody
will
wanted
be
to know?
departing
Well,
soon.
I bet everyone wants to know. In fact, I'm gonna go to the raw gameplay right now and see how long it took me.
in the beginning.
Alright, after beating the stage... no wait, I gotta keep going. From 10:16 to 14:28, basically 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The key is floating.
That's kind of
That
cool.
key is floating.
With tails... Oh wait, never mind, I explained that already.
Hmm.
If you fly into the right corner, this is the only power-up that Pig gets, by the way. Or at least the only one that's required.
Yeah, well, there was that,
You've
the rod.
discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you
Well,
are
no,
in
this is the
water.
only one that's
To
required.
swim
Yeah.
underwater,
There
press
are a
the
lot.
jump button when afloat.
I have no idea where any of the other ones are, so this is all we're
Anyways,
gonna get.
when you first enter Ice Cap, like this little Ice Cap hub here, it has tails. If you go to the right wall and right next to the door and fly straight up, you'll float out of bounds, and from there you can actually fly to the island where the Master Emerald is held. It's pretty nifty.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll see you all in the next part of a big story. Woo.